All right, ladies and gentlemen, so I have never done an unboxing before, but I am super excited about my brand new sub 70 irons. Um, and I definitely wanted to do a video here because they have a good bit of content, but I haven't seen a ton of content on unboxings and testing out new equipment. Um, and the experience I had with them was just awesome as far as getting the specs right. Spoke with Jason, the CEO, for probably a half hour the first time, getting shafts figured out, and then the makeup of the set figured out, which I couldn't build this makeup um, on the website. And then spoke to Jason a handful of other times and was even able to, maybe I shouldn't say this, but I was able to get them to put some custom ferrules on the clubs that worked out they had in stock, and it just worked out. But here we have it. Golf clubs came in a really nice sub 70 box, came on time, really they needed about a week to get them built. They've been super busy. Normally, I think they say 3 to 5 days for the build, but they got slammed, and they're working under I think a smaller crew because of the COVID-19 stuff. So I'm just doing the unboxing here, and I'm hoping later to do some testing on a simulator if I can get that worked out. But I am way too excited to wait on that. So here we go. Sub 70 Golf, Sycamore, Illinois. Inside the box, let's see here. So first thing I'm seeing, everything's packed, awesome. Every club's wrapped. Right here I got, let's see, some advertising. I've got personal note from the club builder Shane. Tom, thank you for your 699 Pro order. We hope you enjoy them. And it's a combo of 699 Pros and the let's see, what's the number? I don't want to get the number wrong. What were the? Let's see here. Yeah, the 639 CB Forged. I just couldn't remember the number. 639 CB Forged. So I did a combo set of 4 through 7 iron in the 699 Pros. We did the KBS Tour 110 regular flex, but I did a hard step on it. Basically, I'm sitting right between a stiff and a regular, and I just really don't want to swing as hard as I've had to with my stiffs for the last couple years. And so that was no problem. Got them 1 degree flat, which I've always played a men's standard, and I've always felt like I could use a flatter club head. I want to play my hands a little lower, so they were able to set all that up. Taking the bubble wrap off of them for the first time. They've even got stickers right on there. This is the 6 iron, 27 degrees loft, 62 lie. I'm not sure why the rest of that's on there, but here we have, still haven't taken the plastic off the head yet. These were the custom ferrules. Super excited about those. Just something a little different that, you know, when you're for the first time ever having a set of clubs built for you, why not see if they can do it? Got the Golf Pride Tour Velvets, the old school standard, logo down. I'm looking at them. These things look amazing as I hold them. I mean, there is, let me see if I can get, well, here, let's take the plastic off to start with. The black club head finish is awesome. Wow. let's get as close in here as I can for you guys. Black with the white logo just looks amazing. See if I can get everyone a look down at the club head. Let me flip the camera around here. All right, and like I was saying, here's looking down at the club head. It's just a nice looking club head. Not a ton of offset on the 699 Pros. But still a big enough, it's not a big club head, but it's just big enough to give you that little extra confidence. I don't feel like I'm trying to smack a true player's iron over the ball. All right, so next we're gonna pull one of the CBs. See, this should be, okay, this is the 9-iron. Ooh, in the box I got some tees. That's awesome. So let me pull the plastic on this one. All right, so then this is the 699, or I'm sorry, the 639 CB. Forged club head. Got that milled back. I mean, this is just a really nice looking player's cavity back. I almost went with the MBs, but in talking to Jason and really just thinking about my own game, I could probably hit the MBs, but I got a 4-year-old. Eventually he's going to be in sports. I might not play as much. I'm going to want that extra little bit of help from time to time. But again, looking down at them, it's just a great looking club. That black finish is just as smooth as can be. Got my custom ferrule on there. Honestly, guys, I could not be happier. This is just, I mean, this is an absolute awesome looking set of sticks. I can't wait to get out there and play them. I really want to say thank you to Jason and obviously Shane and everybody over at Sub 70 Golf. They've really just, I mean, this is an awesome experience. And I definitely looks like, you know, I've got a quality set of clubs here. And mind you, I've been playing golf since I was 8 years old. In the last, I don't know, almost 20 years, I played a set of Hogans from, I don't know, 2001 all the way through 2011. And then I bought a set of Ping i15s in 2011, and I've been playing those ever since. So, I mean, I'm almost like a set of irons every 10 years is what it comes down to. Let me put both of these guys next to each other. So pulling the trigger on new irons, and especially on a brand that is not out there with the big boys on the marketing and on tour and all that, I really did my research. And when they got that review from My Golf Spy, I think myself and some other people, it really kind of sparked more interest, a little more confidence. You know, that's the tough thing with golf equipment. You don't want to take a big risk when you're spending money. But I mean, I was looking at clubs that were $1,200 to $1,500, and not even considering PXGs, not even considering that $2,000 mark. And all together with this setup, 4 through 7 in the 699 Pro, and then the 8-9 pitching wedge in the 639 CB, built and shipped was $635. I mean, I don't know what else I can ask for in a new set of clubs, for price, for quality, for experience, customer service, just absolutely everything. So again, I've probably eaten up enough of your time. Please give these guys
a look if you're in the market for new clubs. Um, there is the 699, not the Pro. That's maybe even more of a distance game improvement type iron. It's the hollow body that you've got in the TaylorMades and the PXGs and Titleist. A lot of the new clubs that are out there. This is that same technology. It's a hollow body with a resin fill. And so I'm really excited to get some extra distance out of my longer irons that I've kind of lost over the years as I get fat and stiff. So I'm super excited to get some extra distance out of those. And really, I can't wait to get these out on the course. Again, leave your comments below, leave your questions below, and just again, can't say enough. Sub 70 golf, give them a shot.
So the wear's been okay on them. Um, as far as the black finish, we're getting a lot of like club chatter or bag chatter wear on them. Uh, I don't I don't think long term I'm gonna mind it. I think they almost just need to be played enough. Like you can see, really, it's kind of just wearing off on the back there a little bit. But I have black Mizuno wedges, um, and they've essentially become, they progress from almost the stainless finish back to the black. That's because they're mostly being hit out of the sand, so they're like getting sandblasted every time they get hit. So it's just, I think, going to take longer to kind of get that patina on the on these club heads. The 669 Pros seem to be wearing a little bit better, and just because of how they get hit, they're getting the streaks on them a little bit more, and it might be the fact that it's obviously a different kind of metal that the black finish has been bonded to. But overall, they're wearing fine. I think, again, with time they'll get a more consistent kind of patina on them. And again, after 10 rounds, I can't say enough about how great these irons feel. The 4 through 7 in the 669 Pros, I have picked up probably 10 yards while taking an easier swing, which is exactly what I was going for. I did not want to swing as hard as I had to with the stiff shafts from my old clubs to get the same results. Right here, I'm swinging at probably 75, 80%, and the ball's going further than it was at 90% with my old I-15s with steel or with stiffs in them. And then the 8.9 pitching wedge, I mean, they're very similar to anything else because they are just a forged, or I'm sorry, yeah, they're a forged player's cavity back. But man, they feel so smooth coming through the ball. Honestly, I probably, if I were to do it again, I may have even gone with the CB and the 7 iron. But it is nice to hit my 7 iron, 162 or so, when before I really, max was getting 155, or if I muscled up, I could get the 160 out of it. But now with just a 75, 80% swing, I'm getting 160 out of the 7. Getting about 205 out of the 4 iron. And so I'm still figuring out my gaps. But long term, it's worked out great. Nothing's coming apart ferrule wise. Like I said, just some of the club chatter with the black finish, but you get that with all black finishes. So I think it's something you just have to accept when you go with the black. Anyway, I hope this entire video helps, and have a great day. Please leave comments below. Check out Sub 70 on their website, and thanks.